Hello and welcome to the second update for Christmas. So this is the 7th to the 15th of December. Just a little update so you can book onto things before they all sell out. So just a little reminder that this Sunday there is the Frimley Jingle Jog, which is down and they start on Frimley Green. You have to go and get your race numbers and stuff in advance and make sure you book online. You can't book on the day. There won't be any spaces left. And then there's also the Thames Hospice Santa Dash, which is down in Bracknell as well, so you can book onto those two things. And also this week, the big Panto, the Beauty and the Beast Panto starts at Prince's Hall Theatre in Aldershot. And there is also it's not like a Panto, like a little show that's going on at the Electric Theatre in Guildford as well. And that will be, you need to book that on because it's on the 20th, so it's the last day of school, so go and get booked onto that. So, Saturday the 7th, we have got down in Yateley, there's two little fairs. There's one with the Yateley Industries and there's one at Yateley Manor School. They've got like a little Christmas fair going on, which is quite cute. Down at Dapdune Wharf in Guildford, they've got their wreath making day, which is really lovely. They've also got a wreath workshop at Hartley, Wintney, at West Greenhouse. They've got that Saturday and Sunday. Trainmaster will be down in Fleet for their Christmas party, which sounds quite fun. If you've got younger kids, this is great. They fill the hall with loads of train track, give the kids trains and stuff, and off they go. Wildmoor Heath down at Aldershot Way, they have got their Christmas tree sale. They only do it once, so you can book on down and go and get a sustainably chopped down tree. There is the roller discos in Alton and also at Places Leisure, because it is the first Saturday of the month this Saturday. So remember, the first Saturday of this month is when Places Leisure do their roller discos, and they do them that's in Camberley, and then they do them every week down in Alton. So about carols and shows and things. So on Saturday we have got the Frensham Christmas Festival and Tree Competition. They've got carols that start about 7 o'clock. Then there's a Merry Little Christmas Park Opera in Woking, which sounds quite cute. Hart Voices concert in Fleet. Carols at Frensham Royal British Legion in Farnham. There's the Christmas concert in Guildford, and then the Mother Goose Panto in Hook, which sounds lovely. On the Sunday, obviously we've got that Jingle Jog and the in Frimley, and then the Thames Hospice Santa Dash in Bracknell. Then for you looking for craft things, then Ash & Co, which are now in Fleet, they've got a mini maker woodworking workshop, which is brilliant for kids. I say 5+, and I've even taken my 13, 14, 15-year-olds, and they've really enjoyed it too. We've got loads of different things you can make there. West Green and Guildford, you've got their wreath workshop. There's a Christmas fair and starlight walk in the dark at Roe Hill Nature Reserve. The walk is not suitable for buggies because obviously it's quite hilly and bumpy and stuff with the tree roots. But the Christmas fair obviously is, and when we do things like that, we just used to put the little ones in the sling on our fronts or our backs. In Wokingham, there's the Christmas craft fair and grotto there. And then for Christmassy Christingles and carols, whatever, on the Sunday, there's a Christingle in South Warnborough, that's kind of Hook Way. There's a Christingle at St Peter's Church in Yateley. I think that might be actually at the Manor School, possibly. You have to go and have a look to find out where the Christingle is at Yateley. Christmas experience carols in Bracknell. There's the Carol Advent service in Guildford, a candlelit carol service in Guildford, and then Christmas carols in Wokingham. There's quite a lot going on there, isn't there? Monday, so there's a few things for babies because I haven't mentioned much for them. Down in Woking, Little Bears Music are doing a little thing where they've got festive cards and canvases and stuff coming in, so you can make babies first Christmas presents and stuff. And then also all of this week, Musical Beats in Farnham, they've got a festive feel, so this is again for children under the age of 5. I'll hop over to Wednesday where then it's the Christmas celebration concert in Aldershot. Then just up the road in North Town, there's a free carol concert. In Frensham, we've got a Christmas fair. There's a carol concert in the cathedral in Guildford, and then don't forget, every day pretty much there's the Christmas illuminations down at West Greenhouse, and that's always lovely. On Friday, this is a bit special, there's carols on the hill, which is in Windsor near the Queen Victoria or like statue near the castle. They have carols there, wrap up warm, and it's lovely there. Obviously got all the restaurants and cafes and stuff are open for a nice drink afterwards. And then also there's the 9 lessons and carols at Wellington College in Crowthorne. Most of these things you need to book up in advance, don't just turn up, and go and have a look at the lists to find out more at https localfamily.events, and you'll find out lots going on. There is so much more than this going on, so I'll attach onto the end of this a lovely little update of things that's happening all throughout the season. I hope you have a fab week. If you've got anything to add to next week's update, then do get to me very, very quickly because I'll be creating that in the next couple of days. Have a fabulous week. Bye. Hello, so this is the main festive update. So this is going to be everything going on from about the 2nd of December onwards. So we're going to start off with carols and concerts. I'm not going to mention all the little ones in the little churches because you will find that in your bespoke weekly updates that I release. Instead, these are the big ones that you need to book on for. So for example, you've got the Hart Voices concert in Fleet on the 7th of December. On the 8th is the Candlelit Carols concert in Guildford. On the 11th of December is the carol concert at the Cathedral in Guildford. There's carols on the hill on the 13th, and this is outside Windsor Castle, near where the I think it's the Victoria statue is. So you don't need to book for that, but do wrap up warm. It is lovely. The family carol concert at Bracknell Choral Society is off in Royal Holloway, University of London in Egham. I used to go there, it's a lovely university, but that's on the 15th of December, so book your tickets for that. And then the 23rd, down at West Green House in Hartley, Wintney, is the Chapel Choir of the Royal Hospital of Chelsea. So they go there every year on the 23rd. But yes, lovely, lovely event. And obviously you've got all the illuminations and stuff going on there as well. So festive races. So most of these, obviously we've had a couple already gone. So the ones in Alice Holt Forest, and also the ones down in Farnborough was on the 1st of December. On the 8th of December, you've got the St James Hospice, the St Thomas Hospice, Santa Dash in Bracknell. You've got the Jingle Jog, which is in Frimley. There's also one down in, I think it's at Alton or Borden, they've got one going on. There's the Brutal Run at Longmoor. So this is on the 28th. So if you want to run off all that Christmas turkey, get yourself booked onto the Brutal Run, that's off in Longmoor. And then don't forget, you've got your local park runs, and they take on a festive feel. So they're free. They're on Saturday mornings. They do junior ones on most Sunday mornings on most of the park runs. So do go and have a look to see if they've got a junior one locally to you. Remember your Christmas hats. So let's move on to Pantos and Christmas shows. So obviously Aldershot has got at Princess Hall the Beauty and the Beast Panto. Some of their dates have already booked up, so do look online, book on quickly before your dates go. There is the Santa Christmas Cracker, which is in Guildford on the 20th. So this is the 20th of December, which is when most children break up from school. And I know it's kind of like a little show. It's at the Electric Theatre in Guildford on that roundabout. It's quite a nice one. It was quite reasonably priced as well from memory. On this December the 6th and the 7th is the Mother Goose Panto in Hook. The 19th and the 22nd is the Looking for the Rainbow musical at Hartley, Wintney. So this is kind of a musical panto theme. They're following the Yellow Brick Road, and this is at West Green House, where you've got all those lovely illuminations and all the other bits and pieces that are going on there. There's 2 opportunities to see the Snowman with a live orchestra. So one is on the 14th of December at Guildford Cathedral, and the other one is at St Bastian's live brass band in Wokingham. So you can go and watch the Snowman and have the live music, which sounds amazing. So let's have a look at the festive days out. So these are things that are open most days. So you've got the West Greenhouse Illuminated Garden, which is an over the rainbow theme, which is open pretty much every day. Go and have a look because you need to book it on. But also there they've got like a lovely Christmas pop-up shop. So they fill the outside greenhouses with beautiful, beautiful gifts and decorations stuff. It's lovely to walk around. You do have to pay for car parking when you go there, and they have got an amazing cafe there too. I think that shuts 30 minutes before the pop-up shop does. You've got the Sculpture Park in Farnham, which is a lovely day out, especially as it gets cold and you've got all the frost on the trees and stuff. At Merlin sites, you've obviously got the Winter's Tale in Chesington. Alton Towers are doing Christmas days out and sleepovers. Warwick Castle have got their amazing sleepovers, and they also do things like you can go down and do the ice skating. They have an amazing light show around the grounds. There are, obviously you can go and see Santa. We went and did this last year. You can go and see Santa, and you go and see Mrs Christmas, and they give you little gifts and stuff. And remember, there's Black Friday deals on. And so I think it's until the 2nd of December. So get on booked on quickly. If you go to localfamily.events, you'll see the Black Friday deals, and you get a discount on quite a lot of these things. Legoland at Christmas, that's always an amazing thing. It's just down the road, perfect for younger kids. There's the local National Trust sites have got loads of days out. So I know that Hatcham Park, they've got some bits and pieces, and so they got the Vine. I think it's the Wonderland Christmas at the Vine. Don't forget, you've got the London sites. You've got things like the London Dungeons, you've got the Madame Tussauds, you've got the Eye, and all of those kind of things that you can go and do as well. And you can go and book on those through my site. And so Santa Grottos, so these are the big Santa Grottos. So there's loads of Santa Grottos with the little Christmas fairs that I'm mentioning each week, but these are the main ones that you have to book on well in advance. So at the Basingstoke Canal in Odium are doing a Father Christmas cruise. So this is, I think you basically have to book online first. It is completely accessible, so you can go there with wheelchairs and stuff as well. But yeah, you go down into Odium, you can then go for a little mini cruise, and you can go in Santa's on board as well. Also, you've got grottos at the Merlin sites, Alton Towers, Legoland, Chessington and Warwick Castle. They've also got a grotto at the Lexicon in Bracknell. Again, dates are booking up fast, as is the Santa Grotto in Woking town centre. They've also got story time with Mrs. Claus and some of those dates. There are loads of wreath and craft workshops. So you've got weekend wreath making at West Greenhouse in Hartley, Wintney. There's wreath making at Dapdune Wharf. And also in Chobham Common, there's some going on with the Thames Basin Heath guys. They're doing those. Market wise, obviously I'll do your weekly updates with the ones that are going on one-offs, but then obviously you've got the Christmas pop-up shop in Hartley Wintney if you want to go and get last minute decorations, and the Winchester Christmas markets are also open, and they're free, the Winchester Christmas markets. You can just pop them down. Obviously you've got to pay for car parking, but you can go and have a look around the beautiful outsides of the cathedral and stuff. So trees. What do I mean by trees? I mean, do you want to go and buy some Christmas trees? Then you can go down and pick up your Christmas trees at Alice Holt Forest in Farnham. I think with that you get 30 minutes free parking as well. So you can go and do that. Every weekend down at the Dog and Partridge in Yateley, the 3rd Bramshill Scouts group are selling trees there, raising funds. On the 7th of December, Wildmoor Heath are selling Christmas trees, so you can go down and get a sustainable one there. And while we'll talk about trees, don't forget that every day in December, at the Borden Hogmore enclosure, you can go and decorate the special designated Christmas trees, and then they light them up in the evening, which looks lovely. So if you're looking for work night outs or evening ideas to do with the family, I've got a few of those. So obviously there's Login Lounge. I've got loads of work Christmas party ideas. So go and have a look at there. I think you can choose your band, and they've got loads of meal deal to go along with that. The Spitfire Sisters do Christmas is at Hartley Wintney at West Greenhouse. That's on December the 14th. That sounds like quite a good fun night out. Jump In are doing corporate Christmas parties, and obviously they've also got their Friday and Saturday night discos, so you can go along with the family to do that. You can book on to, they've got virtual reality at Posological Escape Rooms in Bracknell. Obviously you've got your escape rooms there too. Meet Space VR in Guildford. Obviously that's a great night out for work people and for your families. And then Untold Reality in Fleet was quite nice. They've got like their little arcade areas and their VR arcades as well. There is a roller disco on the 20th December, 5 till 7 p.m. at Frogmore Leisure Centre. This is the first time they've tried it. I think it's £6. So it's a nice cheap one to do on the last day of term, and it's £1 for skate tyres, so it's a bit of a bargain. You've got the Christmas Eve roller disco run by the same people in Alton. And I think this includes a gift bag as well. So that's a couple of hours roller skating on Christmas Eve morning. There's a festive discos will be at Places Leisure on the 7th of December, and they'll also be having a roller disco on the 4th of January as well, because they do those on the first Saturday of the month at Places Leisure in Camberley. Obviously Friday and Saturday nights you've got your trampoline discos that I've said already. December the 8th, Roe Hill Nature Reserve will be doing a starlight walk in the dark, which is quite a nice evening thing to do with your family. There's all those sip and paint evenings that are going on in Bracknell and Sandhurst. Obviously you've got the Christmas illuminations in Hartley Wintney down at West Greenhouse. They're running most evenings, and they really are beautiful, especially if you're going in, have a nice look around the Christmas shop and have a coffee or hot chocolate in the cafe. And then you've got the Christmas lights at Home Park Road in Yateley. These are really lovely. This is Heath raising money for local good causes, and he does a really good job and puts loads of effort in. So they are really, it's all lit up to music and everything. So do go and have a look at that. So holiday camps and workshops. There are only a few because obviously Christmas is so close to school's breaking up this year. But on the 22nd of December, there is a children's Christmas craft session at Dragonfly Crafts in Alton. On the 23rd is where everybody's cramming in their holiday camps. So you've got Boogie Pumps in Camberley and Guildford. You've got Festive Fun Science workshops in Alton. There's the Christmas Boogie Brunch dance party with Avenue Dance Company in Hook. Demeric Dance have got their classes in Farnham. Yem Panto in a Day in Fleet. Aldershot have got their ski and snowboard camps, and then Playball Christmas parties. Actually, they're going to be on the 17th of December in Sandhurst. In Camberley, they're at the 13th and the 27th. and in Lightwater on the 23rd, and then also on the 30th, which is after Christmas, which is also when Boogie Pumps are doing their theatre camp. They're doing on the 2nd and 3rd of January, so if you're looking for childcare after New Year, that might be quite a good one. You've also got all the woodworking, so you've got woodworking with Ash & Co. They've got their mini maker courses, and they've also got a wooden toy crossbow course, which is great for teens, and this is on the 17th of December. Oh my goodness, there's so much to do, isn't there? So look at some things that are maybe not festive if you're all Christmased out, or if you just want to have a night, a bit of a different theme for December. You've got your VR places in Guildford, Bracknell and in Fleet. There is the Jump-In Trampoline Park. They do sessions most days, so you can go and have a bounce out some of that energy. High Score in Farnborough and also in Bracknell. And these are great. It's an hour of arcades, and I think it's under £15, and they do family deals as well. Clip and Climb, you've got the inflatable course, you've got family swim, loads of ideas at Places Leisure, and obviously you've got that brand new gym coming in at Frogmore Leisure Centre. So let's look at some ideas for the under fives, because obviously you don't want to miss them out, because Christmas is all about kids, isn't it? So Trainmaster have got a Christmas party in Fleet. Active Ants will be open in Frogmore Leisure Centre, and then in Camberley Leisure Centre, Places Leisure, they've got the active play and bounce, and they've also got the soft play, and once they turn 4 they can also do clip and climb. The Brick People are opening Farnborough. You've got the Toddler Takeover at Jump-In Trampoline Park in Camberley. Monkey Music will be having all of their classes in December are going to be, oh no, they're doing a Christmas party. Monkey Music are doing a Christmas party in Hartley, Wintney. Go and have a look at the list to find out what that is. Musical Beats are running in Farnham, and they're having festive theme all throughout December. Baby and Toddler Stay and Play with Vivace Music in Yateley. Lunar Light Sensory will have a festive theme throughout December. Little Bears Music have got some special things going on over December. They've got their normal classes, which will probably have a festive tweak, and then each week they're inviting a different partner company to come down. I don't know, do photos or whatever, different ideas each week. Tumble Tots have got Christmas workshops in Hook and Hartley Wintney. Hook and Hartley Wintney, I think they've got them in both. Baby Sensory and Fleet have got a Winter Wonderland sessions and Baby's First Christmas sessions, where they get a photographer and stuff down. Little Explorers are running their preschool club with Wonderwood in Farnham, I think Hale End of Farnham. And Capes have got their messy play sessions in Farnborough, and they'll be running sessions which will be festive themed. And don't forget your local libraries, they'll be running their story times, their rhyme times, and also their construction clubs, and a lot of them are running festive activities as well, separate to what they'd normally do. And then if you pop down to Alice in Holt Forest, they've also got, so they've got their beautiful parks and things, but they've also got a brand new Gruffalo Trail, and they've also got their Go Ape sessions. So they do these for younger kids on the lower down junior Go Ape, I think it's called the Adventure one, and then they've got the challenge one for the over 10s and adults. Again, so you've got loads of ideas there. So I will try not to keep this updated as I go along, as I find new things. If you've got anything to add, do drop me an email at karen@localfamily.events, or maybe drop a message on this post below. And yeah, I'll be back next week. Have a lovely Christmas.